Welcome to another Digitpedia video. This time I'm looking at a nice way of making a bit of extra money actually, which is using the cashback offers that you get for online casinos. So I am catering to fellow Brits here really, people in the UK, because gambling laws vary from country to country, so I don't know about other regions. If you're not in the UK, you'll need to look at your gambling laws, whether you have online casinos or not, and whether this is also an opportunity you can use. I guess other countries will be able to, but you'd have to do a bit of research yourself as well. So we'll just go through the method, how much money you can potentially make, and just sort of wrap things up. I'll just go through everything as best I can. So this is the blog post I published, can't remember when it was, the 6th of the 3rd, so whatever, 4 days ago. So I'll sort of use this as my notes if you like. So how does it work? It's pretty simple. The cashback websites of topcashback.co.uk and Quidco both have gambling sections, and there's lots of casinos that you can join, and they give you a hefty cashback for them. And all you have to do is join and wager a certain amount of money, and it's not a lot of money. So we can pretty much, well, for lots of them you can guarantee profit, which is awesome. And with the nature of slots, it gives also the chance of a big win. So the percentages are there, people do win. You're creating the opportunity of, well, for one, you're getting guaranteed profit and creating the opportunity of having a big old win on the slots. So I made a little graphic with example maths. So once again, using the Ladbrokes offer, which you can see there. Let's click on that. So they do have a few different offers depending on the section, but we're focusing on the casino ones with the slots. So open a new account and deposit and wager at least £20 and you'll get 40 quid cashback. I included the screenshot on the blog post, so that's awesome. So in terms of how much profit you would make, I did this little graphic. So the cashback, £40 and 25p, plus whatever you end up with in your casino account after you've wagered the £20 you deposit. So let's say it goes terribly and you end up with £10, you lost half the money. And then you minus whatever your initial deposit was. So in this situation that would be £30 and 25p profit. Awesome. So once you've deposited the money, wagered the amount you require, in this case £20, you then want to wait for it to show up in your top cashback account. So here's a few that I did at the weekend, so you can see the 3 there. And then once that's done, you can then withdraw the cash from Ladbrokes. And so far I've not had any problems doing it that way. So I wait for the cashback to track, give it a bit of time, and then withdraw the money from the casino. And then you then just have to wait for the cashback to pay out, which does vary. Some are okay, as in weeks, they're not too long, but others are like 3 months. So that's the only downside. It does take a while for the actual cashback to come in, but that's fine, it's well worth it. In terms of how much money you can make, so you can see here it says earn gambling cashback from 106 merchants. There isn't actually 106 that you can do, because these are all the best ones, as you can see, by popularity. But the ones at the end of it they don't have anything available at the moment. So they might have offered cashback in the past, but they don't right now. So yesterday I went through, and I haven't tidied up the final figures. I'm still completing my research, which will be in a blog post in, I don't think I can do it today, probably tomorrow. There's 40 merchants, not just on topcashback.co.uk, but also on Quidco. So the average cashback, I don't know, I need to work it out. It's probably around £20, but if it is, then from 40 merchants, that's £800 in cashback. And in terms of how much you'll get back from the casinos, obviously sky's the limit with slots. You could hit a massive bonus round and boom, thousands of pounds. Unlikely though, it does happen, but unlikely. But the machines tend to pay out. On each website you can normally see a slot percentage. So they would normally pay out anywhere from 92% up to 99%. So let's say the average player wagered £100, and they will get back whatever that particular slots, on average, they will get back whatever that particular slots percentage is. So if it's 95%, the average player will get back £95 if they wagered £100. So hopefully from that you can work out that if you wager £20, normally you get back close to £20. It does vary, so the one I did, Magical Vegas, I don't know why the 10-bet one there, by the way, says £515. I deposited £30 and then placed 5 or 6 bets, which went really well actually. But why it says 5, I didn't win that much, that's for sure. Why it says that, I don't know. So yeah, just ignore that. But with Magical Vegas, I deposited the £20 and that went well. I think I ended up at £23 or something. And then Mega Casino, I deposited £20 as well. That didn't quite go so well. I think that ended up, ironically, a few down. So they basically averaged out to what I'd wagered, plus the cashback is tracked on both of them. So as you can see, with the high percentage back that slots give you, you will generally get back very close to what you wager. So in the case of Ladbrokes, you have to wager £20. You'll normally get back close to that £20. That's just because the house always has a slight edge, as in roulette or whatever. You know, they have that small percentage, and it's the same with slots. They give players back a very high percentage, obviously, in what they put in. It's just that fine margin that they make from everybody. But it's great for us because it just means all you do is, when you get onto the slot machine, can't get my words out. I put a screenshot in the blog post. You just get the coin value down right to a penny, and because of the type of slots this was, you could either bet at 10 lines. I think it was 10 lines. I can't remember how it worked out, or 20, and I chose 20, so 20p a spin. So I needed to wager £20, so that's 100 spins. So as you're clicking each spin, you can either count, or sometimes in the accounts, in your account at that particular casino, there's a way to see how much you've wagered. So I sort of mix it up really, depending on which casino it is, whether I count in my head or check with the actual casino management area. So yeah, that was the what was it called? Magical Vegas? Oh no, I think that was Mega Casino, that one. Can't actually remember now off the top of my head. Oh yeah, it was. I wrote it there. Here's an example from a game I played yesterday called Starburst. I was playing on a website called Mega Casino. So yeah, in terms of wagering, there's no point just going, well, I've got to wager £20. I'll just do £10 a spin and doing 2 clicks. Because okay, you might get lucky on a £10 spin and it hits something decent, but probability the 2 spins will just give you nothing back, and you'll just wipe out any sort of, it would completely ruin the profit. Well, it wouldn't, but you'd make a hell of a lot less, because in the case of Ladbrokes, if you lost that full £20 wagered, you'll make £20 and 25p profit. Whereas if you wager it at 20p a spin and get virtually all of your £20 back, that means you'll make £40 profit, so double the profit. But it's up to you how you do it. Obviously that aspect is do it how you want. That's how I like to do it. Try and get back as much of my deposit as possible and keep my profits nice and safe really. I want to make the maximum profits, and from there you can just play it how you want. If you want to try and hit it big, then you can sort of crack on with the casino, use the cashback to try and hit a big win, or you can just bank the nice guaranteed profits. It's up to you. So I hope that all makes sense. I know it's a weird thing to try and explain, and you're probably not crystal clear on it if you've never done it. You will need Top Cashback and Quidco accounts, so I'll leave my links at the top of the description, and I'll also leave a link to the blog post. It's easier reading the blog post than hearing me mumble on about it. But if it doesn't make sense, yeah, head to the blog post and you can read it again and again and again until it fully sinks in. And like I say, I counted yesterday 40 different places you can do it. You can make £500, £600, £700. It's a lot of cash, so why not, quite frankly. I'm slowly working my way through. As I said, did a few last weekend, gonna do a few more next weekend. I started it in December and then had a little break. I've been pretty busy with trying to get this blog going. I only started this website 3 months ago, so doing a lot of work on this, and the rewards are paying off. As you can see, the money is coming in from the methods that I'm posting about. So yeah, if you've already got Top Cashback and Quidco accounts, you just need to log in and away you go. If not, sign up for those. And any questions, you can stick them in the comments, or my email is contact@digitpedia.com, or Twitter @digitpedia if you want, or comment on the actual article itself. Yeah, whichever way is best for you. I don't mind. If there's something, I know I won't have explained everything perfectly, but there is a lot of money to be made, and it'd be silly to miss out just because you didn't quite understand something. So yeah, hopefully I've helped you today, and just, well, what are you waiting for? Go and crack on and make some money, and I'll see you in another video, hopefully. Cheers.